Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University. School of Agriculture, SOA. Awareness Program on Value-Added Products from Fruits and Vegetables, APVPFV. NPV 001. Module 4 Processing and Value Addition. 4. F. Dried and Dehydrated Fruit and Vegetable Products. 1.0 Introduction. You may have observed that cereals, which mature and dry on plants, can be stored for a long time. This natural phenomenon was applied by ancient man to preserve fruits, vegetables and his other food items during period of abundance. Drying is probably the oldest method of food preservation, and even today, dried food products continue to be important. You already know that fruits and vegetables contain large amounts of water. Their moisture content is generally more than 2/3 of their weight. Therefore, they spoil quickly. Drying reduces the moisture content sufficiently and thus preserves them. In this way, drying adds value to your harvested fruits and vegetables. Removal of water reduces weight and volume of fruits and vegetables. Therefore, dried products are easy to pack, store and transport. Heat is required to evaporate moisture during drying. When this heat comes from sun rays, the process is called sun drying. This method is cheap, but it takes long time. For effective sun drying, sunshine should be bright and weather should be clear during harvesting season. Sun drying process can be made more efficient by using solar dryers. Many types of solar dryers are available nowadays. For drying on large scale, mechanical dryers are used. In these dryers, heat is provided by electrical energy or steam or other artificial source. Fruits and vegetables dried in mechanical dryers are called dehydrated products. 2.0 Objective. On completing this unit, you will be able to understand the significance of low moisture in preservation of foods, know the methods of drying fruits and vegetables, and evaluate the quality of dried products. 3.0 Drying and dehydration. Drying, it is generally used for drying of the produce under the influence of natural energy sources like sun and wind. Dehydration, it is the process of removal of moisture by application of artificial heat under controlled conditions of temperature, relative humidity and airflow. Fruits contain sugars and acids while most of the vegetables contain starch and are devoid of acids. Therefore, the drying processes for them are different. The methods for drying fruits and vegetables are described separately under sections below. 3.1 About dried fruit products. Dried fruits are very popular. Have you heard about the delicious ampad? It is just the mango pulp dried in form of slabs. Fruits and vegetables may be dried as whole fruits or halves, apricots, dates, figs, grapes, as slices, apples, banana, or as pulp in the form sheets or slabs. Actual steps involved in drying and dehydration are as follows. Switby 1 Selection of raw material. The first step in drying is selection of appropriate variety which has high TSS, good size, color and other desirable characteristics. Fruits should have attained full size and be ripe. Switby 2 Sorting, trimming and peeling. They are sorted to remove small, uneven, injured or infected fruits and washed well in water. Sorted fruits are trimmed and peeled to remove parts which are either inedible or difficult to digest. Large-sized fruits are cut into slices or halves. Switby 3 Preparation of fruit for drying. Grapes are dipped in hot, 80 to 930 C, alkaline, 0.2 to 1% sodium hydroxide, solution for 2 to 5 seconds and rinsed in water. Prepared fruits are exposed to fumes of burning sulfur. 1.8 to 3.6 kilograms sulfur tone prepared fruit for 30 minutes to 3 hours depending upon the nature of fruit. The amount of sulfur dioxide in dried fruits should be in the range of 500 to 2500 ppm. Alternatively, compressed sulfur dioxide from gas cylinders or about 0.5% solution of sodium sulfide, sodium bisulfide, and sodium potassium metabisulfite may be used. Citric acid ascorbic acid may be added to the dipping solution. SWITP for drying dehydration. Fruits so prepared are spread 5 to 15 kilograms per square meter over perforated trays. Iron. Trays should not be used. Trays of fruits are kept for drying in sun for 1 to 2 weeks or in dryers. At 500 to 800 C for 5 to 30 hours depending upon the nature of fruits. During drying, fruits are occasionally turned to preventing sticking. They are dried to 10 to 20% moisture. Yield of dried fruits is 10 to 30%. SWITP 5 storage. Dried fruits are stored in airtight bulk containers for a few weeks. Dried fruits are inspected to remove stalks, etc., and given a wash and packed in airtight containers. During storage, they are fumigated periodically to prevent infestation. You can better understand the whole procedure through Figure 1. 3.1.1 Drying process for grapes. Grapes, fully ripe. High TSS tilde to 20 brix. Dipping in hot alkali. Solution. Sulfuring. Optional. Dry in sun or preferably under shade. Dried product, raisins. Fig. 1. Drying of grapes. 3.1.2 Making of fruit bar. For preparing fruit bar, you should take pulp of fully ripe fruit. Raise the total soluble solids content to 25 to 30% by adding sugar. In case fruit lacks acidity, add about 2 g citric acid per kilogram of pulp. Heat the contents 800 C for 2 minutes, cool and mix potassium metabisulfite, 2 g kg prepared pulp. Take clean stainless steel or aluminum trays and smear with small quantity of glycerin or hydrogenated vegetable oil. Spread the prepared pulp mix over trays and dry in sun or dryers to 15-20% moisture. Content. Cut into pieces of desired size and shape and pack. 3.2 About dried vegetables. Vegetables may be dried under sun or in dryers. Dehydrated vegetables have better quality. Vegetables for drying are harvested when they attain full size but still retain their characteristic qualities. Varieties with low moisture are selected for drying. 3.2.1 Drying process for cauliflower. Cauliflower, white compact curds. Separate curds. Wash well in water. Trim curd to remove discolored parts. Cut into tilde 3.5 x 1.5 cm pieces. Blanch for 6 minutes in boiling water. Dip into 0.5% starch solution for 15 minutes. Drain over sieve. Dry in a dryer to tilde 5% moisture. Pack in airtight containers. Fig. 2. Drying process for cauliflower. Vegetables should be cooled quickly after harvest, stored in cool place and utilized within a few days of harvest. Vegetables are washed well in water and sorted to remove substandard material. They are graded for size, specific gravity or other suitable quality. Characteristics. Graded vegetables are peeled and if required, cut into slices of appropriate size. Most of them are blanched by dipping in hot, 850 C to boiling, water for 2 to 7 minutes and cooled in water. But there are some exceptions like onion, garlic and tomato which are not blanched. Blanched vegetables are spread, 4 to 8 kilograms prepared vegetables per square meter, on trays and dried for 3 to 7 hours in a dryer at 550 to 900 C. Final moisture content in dehydrated vegetables should be 4 to 7%. Yield of dehydrated vegetables is 5 to 16%. They are packed in airtight containers and stored in cool and dry place. 3.3 Names of fruits and vegetables which can be dried. Dehydrated fruits, dehydrated vegetables. Apple bitter gourd. Apricots cabbage. Banana carrots. Pear cauliflower. Grapes green peas. Jackfruit green beans. Mango leafy vegetables. Peach okra. Pear onion. Pomegranate tomato. 3.4 Testing defects. To find out whether fruits have been dried sufficiently or not, squeeze tightly a handful of sample in the hand and release. If they drop apart readily and do not stick, they are dried properly. Dried vegetables should be crisp and fragile. Dehydrated product should be free from visible mold, insects and extraneous matter like stalks, leaves etc. They should be free from blemishes and possess characteristic aroma, taste and color of original fruit or vegetable. Dried vegetables should rehydrate reasonably to the original shape and size. Rehydrate dry samples in water and count visually the number of pieces having blemished surface. The count should be low. 3.5 Keeping quality. Dehydrated products can be kept for long periods if dried properly, packed adequately and stored carefully. During storage of dried fruits and vegetables, yeast and mold growth, discoloration, infestation and moisture absorption can occur. Therefore, periodic fumigation for disinfestations of storage space should be carried. 4.0 Let us some UP. Fruits and vegetables contain large amount of water and spoil quickly. By drying, excess moisture is removed which extends their shelf life. Fruits and vegetables may be dried in sun or dehydrated in dryers. Fruits selected for drying should be wholesome and ripe. Should have attained full size and possess high total soluble solids, TSS, large size and uniform color. Fruits are prepared, sulfured, optional, and dry to 10 to 20% moisture level. Vegetables for drying should have attained full size but be unripe. They are prepared, blanched and dried to 4 to 7% residual moisture level. Dried products should be packed in air tight containers and stored in cool and dry place. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.